Let's talk about karmic debt. How do people contract karmic debt and experience karmic debt? Or why do people contract karmic debt and experience karmic debt? First, it could be a generational thing, a lineage thing, an ancestral thing. For example, our forefathers during their time, some of them were in pursuit of power, fame. They want to be wealthy. They go the extra mile to contract a certain entity through promises and covenants. And in turn, it's their grandchildren that have to pay that debt back. Or if they don't pay by themselves. Number two, it could be what that person did. This has got nothing to do with pursuit of power and fame, money. It could be what the person did, the gravity of what the person did. Once the person reincarnated, the person have to pay it back in this lifetime. So it comes in phases. Most ones that happen is inherited karmic debt from family, from parents, and a personal karmic debt that you've not finished paying or that you've not even started paying from your past life. So once you come to this lifetime, you have to pay it up. Now, people can contract karmic debt in different ways. It could be spiritual, which manifest physical. It could be emotional, it could be sexual, and other ways. For the sexual, you get to meet people that do not value you, that only tend to use you sexually. They don't appreciate you, but they in turn make the best out of you. And anytime they are with you, they become progress. They start progressing rather. Your energy brings them blessings and lots of good things. But you particularly experience a whole lot of negativity. They only use you sexually. And emotionally, a lot of people come to you, tell you their pain and all that. You give them solution and they run away. When it's your turn, there is no one to lean on. You have no one to lean on. Now, physically, spiritually, it has been designed. And then physically, you see some people going through pain, sicknesses, diseases from one problem to another. And we have other ones. So, most karmic debt is ancestral. And the family pattern, the family you are from. A lot of people that I've done reading for are experiencing karmic debt from their parents. From their parents. And we know the universe only understands balancing and alignment. A lot of people, once they are going through so many challenges, so much challenges, they tend to consult and they are asked to appease all the deities, especially Amwagba, the elders. But still no solution. This is because their problem is not from the deities. It's the karmic debt that they have to pay. So there is no way you can boycott karmic debts or look for a shortcut. Don't let anybody deceive you, or people telling you practice meditation and be in solitude, do this, do that. No way. You must pay your karmic debt. You have to pay your karmic debt before you start experiencing good things, or before things start unfolding for you. You must finish up that pattern, start another pattern, another cycle, but it's a must for you to pay up your karmic debt. If you notice you've done a lot, you've done all the things they've asked you to do, but still you are facing the same challenges, the same problem. This is because you have a karmic debt that must be paid. You just have to pay it. There's no boycott. There's no shortcut to it. You must pay that karmic debt. Once you finish paying that karmic debt, then things will start unfolding for you. So karmic debt is real, and you should be very sensitive to recognize it, so you don't waste your time spending money unnecessarily and doing the things that are not going to work for you. And another thing I realize is that some parents, out of being naive and ignorant, they are the one that make their child be the victim of that ancestral karmic debt. By naming a child after their forefather or their grandparents or their dead parents. For example, in Yoruba language, they can name that child Iyabo. They can name that child Babatunde. They can name that child Tayo, the exact name of that person that did that wrong in the past life. And they will tell you, yeah, the person came back. So this person will naturally contract that karmic debt and will go through that pain, no matter whatever it is you do, be it in the religious way, in the traditional way, nothing will work. Not until that person has finished paying his or her karmic debt in this lifetime, before the person will have rest and things will start unfolding positively for that person. So we have to be very observant, very sensitive, and we have to be very inquisitive, ask questions. The gravity of karmic debt is so potent depending on the offense, depending on the lineage. No spiritual work, no prayer can boycott karmic debt. You must pay your karmic debt. Although karmic lesson is a bit minimal than karmic debt. In numerology, there are numbers that comes with karmic debt. 1 plus 3, that's 4. 4 plus 1, that's 1 plus 4, that's 5. If you are using number 4, number 5, number 7, 1 plus 6, that's 7. That's number 16, number 14, number 13, or you add up any two numbers, it gives you 4, it gives you 7, it gives you 5. You have karmic lesson, which is a bit minimal than the karmic debt. So I hope I've been able to make us understand the difference and reason why people contract or experience karmic debt. It could be an inherited one. It could be that you reincarnated. In your past life, you didn't pay up your karmic debt. In this lifetime, you have to pay it. And it could be the one out of being naive and ignorance given to you through the names and other things you got from your parents, all in the guise of you had their father, you had their mother, or you came to life immediately their father died, or one thing. Or it could be the things, the deadly things that this person have done in their past life, or in pursuit of power, in pursuit of fame, money. They made covenants, they had covenants, they made promises that the next or their next generation have to pay, whether they like it or not. And for some people, it's not just one person that will experience the karmic debt. The whole family can be in abject poverty, sickness, or experiencing a certain pattern, generational curses, a certain circle that must be fulfilled before they can experience blessing and other things.